Everyone, this video is an exercise 9a question 4. So from a point a boat sails due north for 7 kilometers to B, and then the boat leaves B and moves on a bearing of 100 degrees for 10 kilometers until it reaches C. Calculate the distance of C from A. Right, so in this question, we first need to just draw a diagram, right? So we want to visualize what's going on. And the first thing is that we have a point A, and the boat sails due north for 7 kilometers to B. So basically saying that you go directly above, kind of in a straight line, because so you're going above. And remember that so let's say that here is point B, and then this is just the north line, just to show the direction. So yeah, we have 7 kilometers. So AB is 7 kilometers, obviously. And again, this is the north line here. So then the next part says the boat leaves B and moves on a bearing of 100 kilometers for 100 degrees for 10 kilometers. So now we have a bearing of 100 degrees, which is basically essentially like this. So that's the bearing of basically B, which is 100 degrees. And actually there shouldn't be arrows here, so just a straight line like this. And this is basically AC, what we want to find at the end. So we want to find AC. So here is C, so this is AC essentially. So we want to find this distance. And also we know that BC is 10 kilometers. Right, so for the first thing, again, this is another cosine rule problem, and that's because we essentially have the side lengths BC and BA, and also we can easily find the angle in between of them. And whenever we have those three components and we want to find the third side length of the triangle, then these are all the clues of cosine rule essentially. Because here we have a straight line, because from A you go directly above. So basically this angle, which is 100, plus this unknown angle is equal to 180. So here is just 80 degrees. And now that we have the angle, then we can easily use the cosine rule, because in this case b squared is equal to a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cos b. Now we have everything. So we have basically AC squared is equal to 7 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 10 times 7 times cos 80. And so AC squared is 124.689, and remember that we need to take the square root of that. So that's one thing to be careful when it comes to cosine rule, that once you have found this value, whatever it is, you need to take the square root of it to find the final value. So in this case, it's 11.2 kilometers to 3 significant figures, and that's the answer.